Yo, what's up, guys? This is KarlDaGreat of AmazingWizardStudios. Welcome to the Forzavista on the 1983 Audi Sport Quattro and Forza Motorsport 6 on the Xbox One.
This is your 1983 Audi Sport Quattro.
Correct. Yeah, it's a legendary car for sure. Okie dokie, hit the X button. Common names very. Let's see. You can see like only the left and right doors are openable. We can't access the trunk or the engine bay.
Audi revolutionized the auto industry by creating a four-wheel driving system for road cars. The Audi Quattro took advantage of this new technology to dominate Group B rally racing, a new division of auto racing that removed almost all design and power restrictions. The Quattro A1 debuted at the 1983 Monte Carlo Rally and went on to win races in Sweden and Portugal. The A2 won a total of 8 world rallies, 3 in 1983 and 5 in 1984. The lack of restrictions, coupled with extremely high horsepower, ultimately led to the end of Group B racing. As other companies rushed to develop their own all-wheel drive systems, a series of fatal accidents ended Group B racing. Quattro lives on today as Quattro GmbH, the tuning arm of Audi, building their highest performance models. The Quattro all-wheel drive system is considered the benchmark for all other all-wheel drives.
Yeah, that was some impressive information about the Audi Sport Quattro. Now, legendary is a good word to use here because of the rarity of this car. In fact, just over 200 original examples of the Audi Sport Quattro were ever produced. Because this is a Group B production rally car, and not all of those examples were meant for road use. Fun fact: Ken Block actually had an Audi Sport Quattro. But here's the catch. Because of the rarity of the original examples, he actually bought a replica with a more powerful engine, a white paint job, in a 6-speed. Let's look at the headlights, see how they work. If those are the headlights on, let's head over to the back. The taillights are on. Looking down here, we see like those wheels with a lot of spokes. Turn off those lights. But we see the Audi logo on the front. Of course, those are the 4 interlocked rings. Audi's. But yeah, now a link to the source showing that Ken Block owned the Audi Sport Quattro replica, it will be in the description of this video. Let's go to enter the car as the front passenger. Yes, it does have seats in the back, but we can't access those in the game. So you have to crank windows. step out of here. Let's look at the resistor fuel cap in the vents back here. "15-inch wheels," which is what I just thought. Let's look down here. You see what appears to be the Audi logo of this car back in the 80s. Look, you see the factory rear wing, the rear windshield wiper. See, says that decals back here says Audi on the left, says Sport Quattro on the right. It's down here are the dual exhaust pipes on the left. But again, we cannot access the trunk. Unfortunately. But let's look at, but we can see the dimensions of the car itself. About 4.5 feet tall. About like 13.5 to 14 feet long. About the width. About 6 feet wide. And the wheelbase about 7 feet. Yes, like you see the vents on the hood. You see like doors on the rear fenders. Now step inside the car. That's right. Let's look around. Now let's look at the dashboard. You see on the left is the speedometer, and the right tachometer, in the middle and top is the boost gauge. Now down here is the gear shifter. Now behind is the parking brake lever. Now this under steering wheel has it's actually somewhat big, right? Yeah, with the large Audi logo in the middle. Doesn't really show like colors, like just into the plastic or material, whatever material it is, because after all, of course this was back in the 80s. And there's some more gauges in the middle over here. Now start the engine and listen to it. Now the engine. Now this is an original Audi Sport Quattro in the game. Like the original is a turbocharged 2.1 liter inline 5 cylinder. Yeah, inline 5. You heard that correctly. Not inline 4, and definitely not inline 6. An inline 5. Yeah, I really like the sound of the inline 5. Especially compared with the turbo. Listen. I thought we were going to hear the turbo, but we didn't, I guess. We did not. It's alright. Yeah, but that just sounds pretty nice. But let's look at the transmission. It's a 5-speed manual. It's correct. All Audi Quattros came with a 5-speed manual transmission. It's correct. No automatics here. But yeah, we just missed. Earlier we missed a detail on the dashboard. It's just the Audi Sport Quattro badging on there too. Because it's not very visible in here. It's not nearly as visible as the Audi logo on the steering wheel. But really. See the look over here, see the hazard switch right in, it's just a thing in front of the gear shifter. Oops, sorry. Step out of here. Alright. This concludes the Forzavista on the 1983 Audi Sport Quattro and Forza Motorsport 6 on the Xbox One. I'm so glad you guys made it to the end of this video. Don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and comment future content. Also, don't forget to follow AmazingWizardStudios social media. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we post the videos or start streaming. Oh, or when our Reels, Shorts, and TikToks are up online. Okie dokie, guys. This is KarlDaGreat of AmazingWizardStudios signing out. Peace! Bye now!